Hey guys, and welcome to this video where I am going to take these nails off and do polygel nails for the first time on myself. So buckle up, it's going to be fun. First of all, I'm going to do a removal and I'm taking out my favourite e-file. This is the Melody Susie SM200F nail drill and it is their anniversary nail drill for this year. It is absolutely brilliant. I love it. I use it on my clients all the time, on myself. It's so lightweight and so easy to use. I do have a discount code for Melody Susie in my description box. If you want 12% off their website, you can go ahead and use that. But I'm not going to put you through the pain of watching me remove my nails on this video because the polygel application is quite long, given it as it's my first time doing polygel. So I'm just going to do a time lapse of me removing my nails and chopping them down. And then I am just going to go straight into my fully prepped nails. If you do want to watch any videos of me doing my prep, I have a lot of gel nail tutorials on this channel and builder gel and all that stuff. So if you want to see exactly what I do have a lot of videos on that. So here we are, I'm going in with my prep nails and we are just going to go in with a decent base coat, not too thick. I always say not too thick of a base coat, and scrub it into that nail plate where you have already made all those etches and scratches when you have done your prep. So you want to scrub it in so it is going into all those places, and of course do not touch your cuticles or your sidewalls. And once I have this done, I'm going to pop it in for a full cure. Polygel I'm going to use today is Nail Reserve LA and it's in the shade Sorbet. And I have watched polygel application videos and I've watched TikToks and stuff, but I am by no means, this is my first time ever. So I am a complete beginner when it comes to polygel. I did not know what size of a bead to use. I was just kind of gauging on what other people do. So feel free to comment any tips down below because I really would love to hear any tips and tricks. But I went in with that bead there and I just dipped my brush into some alcohol. I'm using isopropyl alcohol for my slip solution because a lot of people seem to do that. And what I'm doing is I'm dipping my brush into the alcohol, but I'm draining my brush a little bit. And I'm just kind of tapping down with a firm enough hand here. So yeah, it's just kind of, it takes some getting used to. I found like the first two nails weren't great. But then as it went on, I felt like I got into the flow of it a little bit. It was just so different. I'm just so used to gel and that. But I don't know, are all polygels different? Or if you do polygel nails, comment down below if there's a big difference between brands. Like, are some softer? This felt very hard to me, but maybe all polygels feel really hard, if you know what I mean. I was also conscious of doing too thick of a layer because then I really wanted it to fully cure all the way through. So I did do full cures, like 2-minute cures of each layer before I went on to the next one because I was just really conscious of it not being cured properly. But yeah, so this is my first time. I can't believe I've actually done polygel nails because I've always kind of thought about it and then thought, no, it looks too different to what I do normally. So I didn't want to go outside my comfort zone. But yeah, it was kind of fun just to be sitting there doing all the pattern motions and, you know, you're not really too worried about it running into your cuticles or sidewalls because it doesn't really move that much. It's probably more like acrylic in that way. But I'm just going to let you watch me do these first two nails. So what I did was I went in with one bead and then I went in with a second bead. I definitely did use too much product though, spoiler alert, because you'll see later on in the video I did have to do a lot of finish filing. But yeah, I'll just let you watch this process and I'll be back to you in a few. I hope you're enjoying this video, guys. If you are, just give it a quick thumbs up. That would really help me a lot. And yeah, let me know if you think I should keep on my little polygel journey, or should I just totally give up? Is it a disaster? I don't know. But yeah, on the last two nails here, I did definitely get into my groove a little bit more. I was just a little bit more comfortable with the product, I think, and just going with the flow a bit. I don't know, it just seemed to be, it wasn't getting as messy on me. It was just a little bit better than the first two. But once I have them all done and all fully cured, I go in with a lint-free wipe and just wipe that sticky layer off the polygel. And then I'm going to go in and do my finish filing with my e-file. So I'm using my sanding band here. It's only a 240 grit sanding band, and I'm going in at about 25,000 RPMs. But I did find it was very easy to file through. That was one thing. I'm not showing you a lot of this process either, guys, because the footage was just not great. As you can see, it's a bit blurry. I don't know what happened. So I'm just showing you like 2 minutes of this. And yeah, I just redefined all those nails and also went in with my nail file and made those edges nice and crispy. So once I have that done, then I just wipe over with an acetone with the lint-free wipe, and I'm going to go straight in and do my French. So I just wanted to do a French for this set because I kind of want the polygel just to see what the polygel looks like. So I didn't want to go in with an elaborate design or anything like that. So I thought French would be perfect. The white gel that I'm using for this French is from Glitterbels, and it's my absolute favorite. You can just see how pigmented it is. I use it all the time for my white French. So I'm just kind of going in. I don't want to do it too thick or too thin. I'm using my long liner brush here, and I am just going from left to right and deciding the thickness as I go. So I'm just going to let you watch this, and I'll be back in a few. I just love this white from Glitter Bells. At this point, I'm doing a little happy hand dance there because my hand is starting to resemble like nails that are done properly, and I am just beyond excited then when it starts to get to this stage, because obviously this is cut down, but this did take me a while, like way longer than a gel set would. So yeah, I was kind of happy to get to this stage. I kept my thumb quite short as well, because if you didn't notice in the beginning, my thumb was a little bit injured. I had a bruise on it because I bent my nail, and yeah, it did kind of break a little bit at the side, so this thumb is a wee bit shorter than the rest. But yeah, I did that on purpose just to save it a little bit. But guys, thank you so much if you made it this far into the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, my little beginner polygel journey. But yeah, we'll see. I'm dying to see what you think, and definitely let me know in the comments section. Once I had my French tip finished, then I went in and did a full cure, and my camera died and I didn't get to record button on the top coat, but this is how they turned out. This is how they are. So let me know what you think, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.